What's up, y'all? Good morning. Depending on what time I post this video, could be afternoon, but as of right now, good morning. I'm on my way to work. It's just one of those days, y'all. Like, I'm so tired. It's like, bro, I just want to get this day over with. And then it's like, no matter how many times I try to get up early for work, like extra early, I always still end up rushing. I'm like, bro, like why? You get what I'm saying? Like, why? I'm stuck in traffic. I mean, I'll be able to make it to work on time for sure, but you know, school and all that is happening, so now I'm just waiting. The crazy thing is, I wanted to leave the house early to give me like a smoothie or something small from McDonald's. I'm not gonna even have time for that, to be honest with y'all. Like, I did bring a few like snacks for me for work. I'm not working a 9 to 6 today, thank God. I'm working 8 to 5 because I switched shifts with one of my coworkers because she needed a switch. And I told her, I'm like, you want to close? But I mean, hey, fine by me. If there's ever a chance I get to work earlier, your girl is taking it. Trust me, your girl is taking it. Yeah, my stomach hurt. I have a headache. I'm like, bro, it looked like it's supposed to rain today. So there's that. And then what sucks is I'm in a long lane that there's a light at the end, but everybody's making a right because there's like a high school right by my job. And then there's the left lane that's right next to me where all these cars are just moving fast. Y'all, not even a second after I said that, my line that I was in, the lane that I was in, started moving real fast. And now I'm at work. I wanted to do like a spend the day, but I can't do no spend the day today. So I'm gonna have to like do this video in sections. I'm just so tired. Today is my grandma's birthday. I don't want to call her now because she lives in Arizona. So like, I think she but I think their hours are like 2 hours ahead of us. So I don't want to call her now. If it's 7:50 right now, it's probably like 5:50 over there. No, 2 hours behind us. We're 2 hours ahead. Yeah. I'm not trying to call her early because she's still sleeping, you know. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to her. So whenever I go on my break, that's when I'm going to call her or FaceTime her. I usually FaceTime her on Thursdays, but today is her birthday, so I have to call her. Anyways, y'all, instead of doing a lesson of the day, I decided to do a question of the day today. Real quick before I go into work. I know that it's already September. Y'all, this year has been flying by so fast. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. With that being said, you know, with it being September, we have 3 months left till next year. My question of the day is, what are some things that you've learned this year? How have you grown this year? Well, okay, so it'll just be 2 questions, but y'all get the point. You know, how have you seen yourself grow this year? What are some things, if you could look back and reflect on the things that God brought you out of, that God allowed you to walk through answered prayers, you know, just look back on this whole year. I feel like for me, it's been nothing but lessons on top of lessons, but also blessings as well. There's been a lot of downs, but most importantly, there's been a lot of ups. I'm in a place where I am walking in an answered prayer. There's times where I've talked about things last year, a couple years ago, and now I'm walking in what I prayed to God for. And it's such an amazing thing. It's such an amazing blessing to just be able to think and just tell God, like, man, God, like, there's moments where it's been rough for me this year, but you know what? I'm not gonna sit and dwell on that, because I thank you, God, for bringing me to where I am today. I thank you, God, for all of these gifts, all of these traits, all of these amazing things that you have allowed me to grow into, all these amazing things that you have allowed me to grow in. It's easy to say, you know, man, this year has flown by so fast, but like, you really have to sit and think, like, man, God, like, it's been a blessing, something I prayed for. I'm walking in it. Prayer is power. You have to think about the timing of things. When God says it's on his time and not on our time, you really have to believe that and know that he stands on that. You might not know the when, you might not know the where, you might not know what God is going to do, when he's going to do it, but at the end of the day, he's going to make it happen for you. It's all about patience. It's all about growth. It's all about just following him in the process. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this topic, but I have to literally go walk into work right now. So this will be like a little break. I'm gonna just get right back to it. So I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, guys, I'm on my break finally. Your girl been going through it, y'all. I'm thinking about getting Chipotle, to be honest with y'all. I have to FaceTime my grandmother. But yeah, y'all, to go back to the question of the day about just how far you've came this year and the things that God has allowed you to walk through and the prayers that you've prayed to him. I'm going to give an example for me. About a year or two ago, I remember just telling myself, man, like, I love the idea of creating a YouTube channel, talking about God on there, you know, just adding another, you know, social media platform when it comes to my inspirational videos and me talking about God and all of that. And I remember just telling God, like, man, God, like, that wouldn't be such a bad idea. You know, and once I just started talking to God and just putting it into his hands, you know, he really just started to put it on my heart even more. And this year was the year that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make the YouTube channel and I'm gonna do it. I was a little nervous, you know, but hey, I did it and I'm doing it and I'm here. And it might not mean much for some people or most people, but for me that means a lot. You know, it means the most to me. It means everything to me. That just goes to show that when you put your trust and faith in God, when you really want to do something, and you give it to God and you pray about it and you continue praying about it, God will allow that thing to grow in your heart. He'll let it stay in your heart and he'll allow you to move forward with it and work toward it. And when the time is right, he'll make that happen for you. And it's just an amazing thing. Like, it just brings joy to my heart. Like, to this day, even now, I created my YouTube channel. It's been going on for about a month now, I think. And to me, like, it doesn't matter how many followers or likes or subscribers, whatever. Like, this is something I love to do. When I'm done with one video, I'm like, okay, let me think about the next video. Let me, you know. And along the way, you know, whatever you place your hands on, God is going to bless regardless. But you also have to congratulate yourself for the growth that you've seen along the way. I started small, but I continue to gain little by little. And whatever you do, you know, you're not going to get results like this, but you have to know and understand and realize that greatness takes time. Whatever God allows you to do, whatever God puts on your heart, it takes time to do. And you just gotta go with God's flow. Do what he does. And he will make sure that whatever you put your hands on, he's gonna bless and it's gonna come to pass, no matter what. This year, like I said, you know, it had a lot of downs, but it also had a lot of ups, a lot of growth, a lot of learning experiences, a lot of improvement for me, for example. I really just see the growth in myself and how far I've came as a person and all that I want to do with my gifts and talents. Even though there's parts of me that wish I was doing more in my gifts and my talents, I know that I'm not where I used to be. Even with this YouTube channel, it was an idea that I wanted and I put into God's hands, and look what happened. God knows your talents. God knows your gifts. God knows what you want to do. He'll let that happen. He just has to help you grow. He just has to help you learn. He just has to allow you to go through certain things to be able to be ready for when it's time for you to finally walk in the gifts and talents and all that you want to do, that he's called you to do. All right. Yeah, y'all, that was the lesson of the day. I have to call my grandma, I have to FaceTime her, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more into that lesson of the day and just sit and remember all that God has done for you and just how far you've came and how much growth you've experienced within this year, because it's an amazing thing to see where you used to be and where you are today. All right, y'all, I am out of work finally. I actually got out a little bit early before my time, which I'm not mad at all. But I think I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. It's only 10 minutes away from my job. So there's a few things that I want to get or look for a couple people because their birthdays are coming up and whatnot. But I'm not gonna be at TJ Maxx long because your girl is tired. All right, so come with me, y'all. All right, y'all, my shirt is all kinds of discombobulated, bruh. I made it to TJ Maxx. Let's go see what I can find. All right, outfit of the day check. Y'all, I be coming in here for everything but what I be looking for, I promise you. Now I'm looking at the purses, but yeah, let me go to where I need to be. When I tell y'all that this store is like neat, this TJ Maxx in general, like, it's so neat, y'all. Like, everything is so neat. Be for real, not a mess at all. Now I'm looking at all the pajamas. They have a lot, but for $24.99, bruh, be so for real. You already know I cannot be by this section at all, like at all. I do not need any more cups. Look at this, it's so cute. It's like a fall theme. How much is it? $8. They have this right here, $15, but I don't do pink. I'm telling y'all, I just be finding myself in sections I should not be in. Oh, look at this. She is more precious than jewels. Proverbs 31:10. So it says, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. Oh, that's so cool. Like, look at all these fall decorations. Like, I'm all for it, y'all. Like, for real. Oh, snap. Here we go. I can't even be in this section either. Oh, that has ghosts on it. Thank you. Hello, fall. I like that. That's cute. So many. Look at these socks. Oh my gosh, look at Winnie the Pooh. Too cute. $10. Strawberry shortcake. I don't need it. But these ones right here, $8. Y'all, those are adorable. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm literally looking through the clothes and I can't find anything that I'm specifically looking for. Let's see if I can find more shirts or more pants for work. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm already over it. So I'm finally done. And yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. I have a headache. I'm over it. Found 3 things. I found like 2 of the things that I needed, like kind of sort of needed. Go to Ross next time. But for now, I'm ready to go home. So when I get home, I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Okay? So y'all, these things right here are keeping me together. It's not about to fall apart. I was waiting for like a good 10 minutes in this line. And now, when I want to record, now the light want to change to green. I didn't make it past the light, y'all. But I'm literally the first one in this long lane in front of this light. Bro, you're kidding. This might look a little slanted, but we just gonna do it like this. First and foremost, I be forgetting how expensive TJ Maxx be. Should've went to Ross, but it is what it is. If y'all can't tell, I'm over it. I don't know what to tell y'all. Anyways, got this nice, like, cute top, I guess I could say. Nice little top. And then this one is like more for my job, but I can wear this like leggings or whatever. But this is like, you know, nice little long sleeve stripe button up, which I love. I don't have a lot of these, so especially because it's getting colder. And then I got a third thing, but I can't show it because I bought it for someone and it's a surprise, so just in case they watch my video for their purposes, I cannot show it. Y'all, I was so over it. I'm over here surviving. This is my second pack on my way back home. I had these, now I have these. I'm using it. But anyways, y'all, this is the end of my little vlog. I just wanted, you know, to give y'all a little lesson of the day, and no, question of the day. I feel like I forgot what it was already, but y'all know. But yeah, you know, just sit and really think to yourself how far God has brought you. Look at the growth that you have had within this past year. Do you feel like you've grown? Do you feel like you've had a setback this year? Do you feel like, you know, you've been walking in answered prayers? Do you feel like you've grown? You know, how have you grown? What have you learned? What are things that you have learned this year? It could be good, it could be bad, it could be whatever the case may be. Just sit back and reflect. Sit back and just think about it. So I hope y'all liked my little lesson of the day today. I said I wasn't gonna do a spend the day. I mean, and this video was kind of in sections, so it might be all discombobulated, but that's okay. Man, I keep coughing. See, it's that cool breeze that's starting to come. I'm telling y'all, there's times I just be coughing. I'm like, bro, I'm not even sick. Like, what's going on? And then, mind you, on top of me not feeling good and me hungry, me having a headache, I get to TJ Maxx, right? A quick little story before I end this video. So I'm parking and this lady starts walking. She stops. Mind you, my car has tints, so I'm thinking she could like see me, whatever. So I lowered down my window a little bit. I'm like, oh, you could go. And she had like this mean look on her face, like, girl. Mind you, I had music on too. But yeah, the TJ Maxx I went to, some people look racist over there. I'm like, I'm not worried about you. God bless you. Have a great day. Okay. But yeah, like, people just be walking around mad. Like, what are you mad for? What you mad for? Like, people, you know, it just like, I don't get it. Be happy, put a smile on your face. Like, be thankful that you're alive. Be thankful that it's the end of a year and it's gonna be the start of a new one. Like, come on now. See, that's what I was saying. Y'all gotta be praying for people, because people just be walking around this world angry and mad and upset and frustrated. Like, get it together, please. But anyways, y'all, it's 6 o'clock. Literally, it's 6 o'clock. So I'm about to go inside, but again, reflect. Just think about this past year, all that God has done and all that you're continuing to do this year and all that he's allowing you to continue to do this year. Again, thank y'all for the likes and the comments and for subscribing. And if you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe. Y'all, thank y'all for coming with me on this journey. And just know that whatever you put your hands on, God is going to bless always. So I hope you have a good rest of y'all day, good rest of y'all week. Be safe, stay blessed, and I'll see y'all soon, y'all.